It's that time of year again. We have tomatoes and peppers planted, and I've already got issues with rabbits eating the tomatoes down. They've eaten a couple plants down already. So my baskets that I normally use for peppers and tomatoes all rusted up. Used them for several years. They all rusted away, got bent up, so I threw them away a couple years ago. And I attempted to use this type. This is the little cone type, but man, they just do not, see how they all get all bent up and just, I don't know, they don't hold up. I don't like them at all. Actually, a friend of ours gave me those because they didn't like them. So what I normally do is use 2x4 wire. Buy a roll of wire. If you got somewhere to store them and keep them, these will last you several years. But I bought a roll of 2x4 wire, and this is still in the Jeep. Haven't gotten it out yet. But this is one piece that I had off of a fence, and what I do is I'll cut it. I measured this. This is about 44 inches long. It's 3-foot wire. It's 3 foot tall, and I measured it about 44 inches long. And what I'll do is cut this. I've cut that and left that part sticking out there all the way down. And on this side, I'll cut it and won't leave anything sticking out, or as little as possible. I hope you can see this. So I'll cut just like that. Fall, that's fine. Alright, now that I have that done, I'll just pull this around, kind of bend it, and that'll just hook right in there. If you can see that. And I'll bend that around, just like that. And these aren't perfect by any means, but it really serves a purpose. It holds the tomato plants up, and also keeps rabbits and whatever from getting in and eating the plants. This side here. Like I say, it don't have to be perfect, and you'll always want to be very careful because that's very sharp. I get a scratch or a cut every time I do it, but it's no big deal. And there you have it. Now it's not perfectly round, so you just kind of push that down and kind of put some shape to it. And once you get going and making these things and you can get the hang of it, you'll have it won't take long to get the hang of it and make those. Alright, there you have it. A tomato cage or basket. I made that, and you see how big that is. That's about the right size. It'll fit down over a 5-gallon bucket. About right. And it was 44 inches long. You may want to do 48. I'm not sure. That suits me perfect right there. Now, you will have issues getting to the tomatoes. So, because the hand don't fit through there. So, what I do is make one hole bigger. Now, my hand get in there perfect. I just took one piece out, my hand gets in there perfect. Again, be very careful. That's very sharp. This is very sharp. I guess you could grind that off. I always leave it. I mean, I'm just careful sticking my hand in. So I put that hole there. And then over here, I might put one a little lower. Just like that. And up higher. But I'm telling you, you start trying to get to your tomatoes without holes in there, you may have your hand maybe small enough to fit through these holes, but once you grab a tomato and try to pull it back through, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Your hand will not fit back through with a tomato in it. So just cut a couple spots, allow you to access the tomatoes, and there you have it, a tomato basket. Now I'll go set this thing up right quick and show you what it looks like. Okay, I was talking about the tomato baskets and keeping the rabbits out. This plant is gone. I had one there. That plant, you can see, has been eaten. And that one's good, that one's good. This one here has been eaten. And there's another one down there that's been eaten. So, at that rate, we will not have tomatoes. Alright, to put these up, you can set that on the ground and simply twist it a little bit and it'll work its way down in the dirt. The first rain you get after that, it'll kind of seat that in the dirt a little better. But these will blow over, so you will need to put at least one stake beside it and tie the cage to the stake. But that is how I make the tomato baskets, and I believe those will come in handy if you use those for your tomatoes and your peppers. Alright, I made the first tomato basket out of scrap that I had off of a fence. But I took the roll of wire that I just purchased. It was a 50-foot roll of 36-inch wire, and it's called 2x4 mesh. So you can see it, 2x4 mesh, 36-inch, 50 foot. It was $34.99, so 35 bucks for the roll. And here's what I have left. I have not unrolled that yet. I don't know how much that's going to make, or if there'll be enough for a basket there. But here are the pieces cut to make baskets. I got 12. I'll get 12 baskets out of one roll of 50-foot wire. So I don't know how many tomato plants you have, but a 50-foot roll will make 12 baskets. Just got to put them together. We've got them cut out already separately. Alright, I hope this helps with your garden. I hope your garden does great this year, and if you get a chance, subscribe and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.